Well, Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and we all know we're going to be enjoying ourselves, sometimes a little too much. But I found a way for you not to feel guilty and burn off those calories in a fun way. Have you ever heard of Ape Treetop Adventure in Swope Park?
No hands! This is so scary!
Here at Ape, we're a ziplining obstacle course. It's what's known as a high ropes adventure. So basically you're going to be up in the trees for about an hour and a half to 3 hours, just going through all these obstacles. You get a couple zip lines throughout the course to kind of break up those obstacles as well.
One of the greatest things about this course is you have options. You can take the harder or easier route.
Which way are you going?
Hard way. Probably not the best choice.
Personally, I think the hardest part on our course is the rings. It's basically these ropes hanging down with metal rings in them. You got to put your feet through them, kind of work your way all the way across it. What makes it so difficult is that your feet can get through the rings, and then you have to work it out of there. So that's a little challenge as you're like hanging there.
Oh no, get out!
It's a lot of core strength. And, it just takes kind of some patience and some mental fortitude to get through that one. So it is really a good, I'd say a good mental challenge for people who are scared of heights. It's just something you got to kind of overcome while you're up there. I will say, though, that with the obstacles on the course, it does kind of help you to keep your mind off the heights itself. So you're more focused on, just getting through this obstacle as opposed to, oh, I'm, 40 foot up in the trees right now.
The best part, you don't have to leave the city to do this.
We build these courses in the middle of the city because we don't want people to have to, drive 45 minutes to go zip lining.
What's your biggest tip for anybody going through?
Biggest tip? Just try and enjoy yourself. Don't take it too seriously. Focus on the course.
Okay, I'm proud of myself. That wasn't horrible.
That wasn't bad.
Oh, the memories. The adventure, though, is far from over. There are a few things that make this attraction stand out, besides the fact that it's right in the middle of the city. One of them, zip lining. Do you know how hard it is to actually land at the end of zip lining? Yeah, you're going to find out. I'm going to show you how well I do. Plus, we test out this thing called a Tarzan swing. This is it.
Here we are.
This is what we've been waiting for. This is Tarzan.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the official name? Tarzan, the Tarzan?
The Tarzan swing. That's the official name.
This is something nobody else has. Like, you can't find this anywhere else.
Nope. You won't find this at any other zip lining place.
As you said earlier, we already passed the hard part, so this is just the fun part.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is the fun part.
All right, let's go.
Sweet.
Break it down for me. What are we gonna do?
All right, so we're gonna start out on a platform. It's gonna sound a little crazy. We're gonna hook up to this big connection system, and then you're just gonna jump off that platform, come out into this big cargo net behind us, and then you'll climb up to that next platform.
I'm starting to get a theme. It's very like jumping off random things and like facing these fears.
Yep. Yeah, we're all about conquering fears out here.
Just go?
Yep. Just
Okay,
go.
okay.
Don't overthink it.
Okay. Now it's time to zip line. You guys have the longest zip line.
Mm-hmm. Our longest zip line is 65 feet.
Landing is, would you say, the toughest part for people?
Yes, I would say landing is definitely the toughest part. It's just hard to land forward, for everybody. You start going and you're like looking at the landing site going forward, and then before you get to the landing site, you end up kind of spinning around and just landing on your butt there.
I think viewers are starting to get it. I'm up for a challenge, okay? So we're gonna see who can end the right way. Speaking of the right way, this is it. All right, now it's my turn. I'm getting ready to zip line. Look how far that is. Yikes! Wish me luck. I'm scared I can't do it.
You got it.
Okay, I'll just stop.
Don't overthink it.
Okay, just stop. Okay, go. Oh no, I'm spinning. And this isn't the right way. I kinda did it, right? Let's try this again, shall we? Or not. Yep.
Oh, no.
Yep. I said, Bob, break it down for me, Bob. What was probably the most embarrassing part. He goes, probably that you had mulch in your pants when you walked away from here. I'm like, yes, that would be the most embarrassing part. I would agree with that.
Well, that explains why you had it stuck to you when you came back from the shoot.
Seriously, I'm like, what is on me? Shaking it off for days. Okay, if you want to try this place out, you have to go this weekend because Bob tells me that Sunday is the last day that they're open before they close down for winter. Don't worry, they will open back up in March, but Thanksgiving, all those calories, get a little adventure.